Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse has a new villain on the way. Zack Snyder's Justice League got an epic new trailer, and Emma Stone looks absolutely wild in Joker sequel. BD here with your second printing of the week's biggest issues at Comicbook.com, and if you have not yet watched this week's episode of WandaVision, fear not! This is a safe space. I record these on Thursday nights, so the version of me that you're watching talk right now has not yet seen the new episode yet either, but you can bet I'm talking about it on Twitter. Let's get to the news. News. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse will reportedly be using the Spot as a villain in its sequel. This comes from Murphy's Multiverse, and they're usually pretty on top of things over there, so you should get to know Spot, because this is probably true. Real name Dr. Jonathan On. Spot first appeared in 1985's The Spectacular Spider-Man number 98, and his special powers include being very smart, being able to teleport, and he's literally had his skin bleached white in comics lore. Those dots, or spots, are warps through space, thus the name and the teleportation skills. Zack Snyder's Justice League got an epic new trailer this week, and if you think this wasn't a good trailer, I'm convinced you just want to hate this movie before it even comes out. 4 hours is a long time to sit through literally anything, I'll give you that. It's half a day of work for people who have normal jobs, I get it. But Zack looks to be dropping a visually remarkable moment here with the best DC characters, and if this man is delivering something as good as Man of Steel or Batman vs. Superman's Ultimate Edition, then color me hyped.
Okay.
Cruella also dropped a trailer this week, and it feels a lot like a Disney-fied Joker movie, right? This goes to show Emma Stone would have probably made a really good Harley Quinn, but also I have no gauge on how I expect Cruella to be in terms of like a good movie, a bad movie, if I want to see it. It doesn't particularly look bad, it just looks like a PG-13 Joker movie about an animal-abusing lunatic. So TBD if that turns out to be a good thing in terms of movie quality. Like, did anybody ask for this movie? Nah.
It was me.
Yo, we really got a lot of movie trailers this week, everybody. Chris Killian has been hyping one up. He's been talking about Mortal Kombat a lot on Daily Distraction, but I gotta give it to him. He wasn't lying about that hype. After we dropped all those posters for you on Instagram right here on Comicbook.com, the trailer for Mortal Kombat came out. It's pretty much so violent that we can't even show most of it here on the second printing or on the Comicbook.com social channels, but damn, that is great news for this movie itself. Finish him!
Breathe. Just breathe.
James Gunn's Peacemaker series showed a couple of photos from the set on his Instagram. Honestly, there's really nothing revealing in these photos. Cena is literally wearing what looks like the same costume he wears as Peacemaker in the Suicide Squad promos that we've already seen, but I'm so hyped for this show that I just wanted to bring it up, so you're welcome.
Well, that's cool. Thank you, I think.
Speaking of James Gunn, the Guardians of the Galaxy have already wrapped their work on Thor Love and Thunder, which I think means their flight from the US to Australia was longer than their actual time on set, but whatever, I'm always happy for a crossover. That's your second printing of the week's biggest issues at Comicbook.com. If you want to talk about WandaVision Episode 7, hit me up on Instagram at BrandonDavisBD, and be sure to subscribe to the Phase Zero podcast, because we have new episodes on all major podcast platforms every Friday. This week, we chopped up Episode 7 of WandaVision and all things MCU with Flora and Ulysses director Lena Khan. She's awesome, so I hope if you listen, you enjoy, maybe you learn something. For more updates, head over to Comicbook.com. I'm BD. I'll see you there.